Hey everyone, welcome to Beginner Bits. In this video, we are going to learn about strings and index numbers in Python. So let's get started. First, let's create our Python file. There are three ways to write a string. Let's see them. So we can write inside this double quotation or single quotation or triple quotation, but there's a difference. These two are exact same, but in this triple quotation we can write multi-line strings. Okay, now let's just remove them. Now let's understand what's the index numbers. In Python we use index numbers to identify the string position. And also remember, the index number in Python starts from 0. So the t here is the 0th character. So the index number of t is 0. Then the r is 1, then 2, and so on. And there's another way to mark index numbers, and that is from backwards. And from backwards, this will start from -1. So this p will be -1, and the index number of this m will be -2, -3, -4, and so on. So the point here to remember that if we start from the beginning, this will start from 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. And if we start from the backwards, it will be started from -1, 2, and so on. Okay? Strings are immutable, so we can't change a part or any section of our strings. Let's say we want to change the r, we can't do that because strings are immutable. We can use any portion of our string. Let's say we want to use this portion, we can use that. We can use this portion, we can use that. We can use any portion, but we can't change any strings. Okay, now let's say we want to type or we want to see only this portion or this portion or only this. How can we do that? For that we are going to use index number. Let's see how. Name1 equal to name. Let's say we want to write this u. How can we do that? What's the index number of this u? 0, 1, 2. So if we write 2 and if we print this, print name1, the output will be u. Let's see. There you go, the output is u. Okay, we can write this in backwards too. So in backwards, the index number of this u will be -1, -2, -3. So -3. Let's see, -3. There you go, we have this u. So this -3 and 2 both are same. You see? I hope you got the point. Now let's say we want to print a portion of our string. Let's say we want to print this or this or this, anything. How can we do that? For that we are also going to use index numbers. Let's see how. Name2 equal to, let's say, name 0, 2, 3. We use colons, and in the left side we are going to use the starting portion. So this is our first start index number and this is our ending index number. What does this mean? Let's see. So this means start from the index number 0, and here the index number 0 is t, then all the way till 3. The index number 3 is 0, 1, 2, 3. This m is our index number 3, but excluding 3. So we are not going to count this m. Okay, so let's see what's the output. There you go, the output is tru. Let's see what happened. So our starting point, our starting index number is 0. T is our 0th character, index number 0. So t is printed, then we have to go all the way till 3. So the index number 3 is m. The index number of this m is 3, but we are going to exclude 3. So the output shows us TRU. Okay. Now let's write another one. Let's say name 3 equal to name, let's say, now let's write from backwards. Let's write this exact one. So the first one is 0. The first one is 0. This means this t. So what will be the index number from backwards of this t? -1, this p is -1, then -2, -3, -4, -5. Okay, now let's write -5. So this 0 and this -5 are same. Okay, then this 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. This m is our index number 3. So from the backwards this will be -1, -2. So this will be -2. Now let's print this name 3, and I hope you remember we can write multiple variables using this comma. So the name 2, this variable, name 3, this variable, both will be printed side by side. Let's see what happens. There you go. We have this name 2 true, TRU from 0 to 3 excluding 3, TRU 0, 1, 2. Okay. Then we have this minus index number. By that I mean from the backwards. So this is our -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. So this -5 is T and -2 is -1, -2, this M, but we are going to exclude the last one. So that's why this M is not in our output. You got the point, right? Now let's move to some advanced way to write this. Let's say name 4 equal to name colon 5. What does this mean? This will be same as 0 colon 5, because in our starting index number, if there's nothing, this means 0. Okay. And what if there's nothing on the ending index number? What happens? Let's see. Name 5 equal to name 0 colon 5. This will be, oops, 0 colon nothing. This will be, what will this be? Now this means we have the starting point 0 and there's nothing on the ending index number, and this means we are going to use the length here. The length here means everything in our string. So the length of this string is 5. So we are going to use 5. Okay. Why? Because this means we want to print the whole string here from the 0 to the finishing. So this will be 5. Why 5? Why not 4? Because if we type 4 here in the ending index number, the output will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 excluding p. So output will be this. The p will not be included. But if we give here nothing, this means we want to type the whole thing. That's why we are going to use the length, so that the output will be the whole string. Okay, I hope you understand. Now let's write another one. Name 6 equal to name, let's say 0 colon. Okay. Now if you understand, I want you to comment out now with timestamp what this means. What will be the meaning of this? If you write this will be same as 1 colon 5, then you are right. Now let's see what are the output. Print name 4 comma name 5 comma name 6. If we print this now, let's see what happens. There you go. we have this whole thing here, then the whole thing here. So this and this both says we have this whole thing, this whole string. But the last one, there's no t. Why? Because we have started from 1 to the end of this string. So the first one, so the index number of 1 in this string is r, not t, because t is 0. You understand, right? The index number of this t is 0 and the index number of this r is 1. That's why the output here starts from r, because we are starting from 1. Okay, let's move to our last lesson here. Let's say word equal to So what does this mean? This seems complex, but it's really easy. Let's see. First colon with 1 and 9 says we have to take from index number 1 all the way till 9 excluding 9. So this is same as the previous ones we have seen. So let's see, this x is number 1 index number, then 9. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, but we have to exclude the last one, we have to exclude 9. This is our selected portion of this string. Now here comes this 3. What is this 3? Let's see. This 3 is our skip value. This 3 means we have to take the first one, then we are going to take every third one. Try to understand. First we are going to take x, okay, then the third one is first, second, third, this a, then again the third one is first, second, third, this d, again the third one is first, second, third, but we will not take this a. Why? Because this is out of this range. Let's see what happens now if we print this. There you go, we have this x a d. Let's understand now. First we are going to take 1 to 9. 1 to 9 is this, excluding this n9. Now we are going to take every third one. So first we have this x, okay, then the third one is first, second, third, a, this a, then the third one is first, second, third, this d. So that's it for today's video. If this video helped you, consider subscribing and see you in the next one. Bye.